Okay. All right, Capricorn. So the first card we have here for you is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is in reverse. And this is in the position of how the new moon is giving you advice on how to ground yourself. This is okay. So the Four of Swords is somebody who's a little bit unable to take a break right now. There's somebody who probably needs to take a rest, needs to take a break. Maybe you guys are pushing yourselves a little hard and you might need some time off right now. You might need to take some time off work, or you might need to take some time off from your normal responsibilities. And you might be having a hard time. Maybe you're just not allowing it, or maybe you're just not able to. But if you find yourself this month unable to really ground yourself, when I say ground, I mean, really find yourself, if you're having a hard time staying calm, staying balanced in your body, mind, and emotions, this card is letting you know that in order to utilize this new moon, it's advising you to ground yourself. And to do that, you may need to take some time out of work or your job, or relationship even, I don't know. But you just might need to take some time to relax, to just kind of take a day off maybe. Maybe this is telling you, maybe you should take the day off today. So you guys all know what this means for each one of you. But in order to be grounded, it is letting you know that you might need to take a day off, and you just might need to take some time, even if it's for 5-10 minutes or one day, 24 hours, however you need to. You guys are going to know. But this is, if you do utilize this energy, it's going to really help make some magic in regards to grounding. If you do take this time off, if you do take the time out, you really will benefit in a way that magically surprises you, and it really will help ground you to move and help propel you forward. Okay, and so the next card we have, this card is the Ace of Pentacles, and this card is in reverse too. And this card is in the position of how is this new moon going to help clear and make way for new things? And so this is something that it looks like there's a new beginning, a new project, an idea that's trying to come to surface. And maybe this is why you might need to take some time off right now, because maybe this brand new idea is just trying to sprout, you're just trying to get it off the ground. Maybe you're working too hard, you guys, to try to make this happen, because maybe you're so excited, and that this brand new idea, you're just almost ready to grasp it and take off and do something with it. But right now it looks like you're not really focused on it, because you can't be. Maybe you're too stressed out, and it's causing you to not be able to be focused on it in a way. When I say focused, I mean, like focused in a way, right, where it's, laser focus, where you can shut everything out and you can focus on one thing, this special thing, and this beautiful, special new beginning that you guys are planning and that you're wanting. Maybe you have too much chaos going around and you're not able to focus directly on this. Whether it's because you just don't have the time. But I think this is why your advice here is letting you know, you guys have something amazing coming. It's a beautiful new beginning. Of course, it's the very beginning of something, right? So maybe you're like, oh my gosh, there is going to be some, it might take a while to happen, or there might be some work involved, but you do know it's going to happen. You do know it's on the brink, right? It's on the brink of coming to light, to coming to happening. So it just looks like, it's telling you, in order to make way, you guys, focus on this. And the way you do that is maybe take some time out. Take a time off. Again, I don't know why I'm saying this. I normally wouldn't say this to people, but take a day off. I don't know why. There's somebody here, Capricorn, that needs to hear that. Maybe you guys do work a lot. You guys are hard workers. And maybe this message is for the few of you that really do need to take a day off. And you need to take a day off so you can focus on this, because this new moon, the 17th, March 17th, it's going to give you the power to propel to bring this seed to light today on March 17th, this new moon. But you might need to take the day off today to do that, okay? So let me know. It's going to be different for each of you, of course. All right, so the next card we have is the King of Swords. The King of Swords. This is going to help you connect to this extremely strong new moon. So right now, it's telling you, if you guys act this way, you're going to be really connected to that full moon. If you speak and be this king, this is you, Capricorn. You know, you are a king or queen. Again, this is a general reading. This is a woman, a queen, but she's acting like a king because she's so powerful. So you guys are going to be able to speak in your truth. You're going to be able to have communications. You're going to be able to speak to people and just cut through any kind of anything that's unclear, that's going on in your life, that's unclear. You're going to have clarity. You're going to be able to speak it, and it's going to really make your life easier, because you're going to have it's going to clear up any, issues in your life around your work, relationships, anything. But definitely do this. This is going to give you the power to connect to this new moon. If you speak your mind, if you speak your truth, and you continue just to be, maybe detached, just a tad. You don't have to be like, unemotional completely, but this is somebody who's unattached a little bit. They're more logical right now. They're thinking logically, and they're thinking, they're very wise. They're very kind too. They're just focused right now on something that needs to be cleared. And sometimes we have to be that way. Otherwise, if we let our emotions bog us down or our emotions get in the way, then we can't move forward. So this is telling you, definitely do this. Continue on doing this. Speak your mind, be clear, communicate with as many people as you need to in order to utilize this new moon. Okay, and so the next card is the Fool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this card is in the position of how to use this new moon basically to make magic. Okay, so however you guys make magic, however you want to use that word magic. I think of magic as, well, I love magic. It's kind of a manifestation out of nowhere, or it's some kind of beautiful insight or a revelation in a way. It's something, it's funny because this is the magic in the position of magic, and it's the Fool, which is somebody who is out to get magic. They're starting a brand new journey. They have a mind that is feeling magic almost. They're feeling magical. I do feel that. I feel the Fool has this beautiful energy about them that just doesn't know what exactly is ahead of them, right? They're just saying, I have optimism, I have hope, I believe, I have faith, and I'm ready to explore and have that. They want that experience of not knowing what's going to happen. That's what they love. They love the actual journey, the actual experience of the moment, of each moment, and the wonderment of what's going to happen next. Planned or unplanned. This is usually something that's unplanned. However, I see that you guys are ready. I see that you're ready. You have something that you're about to move forward. Okay. But you do need to speak right now very clearly. You need to communicate with everybody involved, and you need to keep doing this. Be logical, use your intelligence, cut people out that need to cut out. This is usually not somebody who cuts somebody out in a rude way, but if you do need to, go for it. But no, this is somebody who's really just there to say the facts. And it's a very educated, and they say the facts and they say what's needed to be said. And you might just need to take some time off though, you guys, to recuperate. Maybe a day, maybe you need a day off just to make an appointment with somebody to communicate, maybe you're going to be communicating. Maybe you're going to be doing a convention. Maybe this is in regards to speaking at a convention, and you're going to do something new. Maybe you've never done it before, so you need to take the day off. If you're not a speaker, if you're not somebody who does communications or anything like that, it's just saying you need to communicate with the people around you. Okay, and so the next card we have is Five of Cups, and this is in the card of what you need to surrender, what you need to have trust in. And so this new moon is saying, have trust in the things that you've had to leave behind. Have faith that what you had to leave behind, maybe it didn't feel good, but have faith that what you left behind is actually benefiting you, is actually going to propel you, is actually going to take you to a new level and a new direction in life, and that all is not gone to waste, that all is not lost as much as you feel and think it might be. It's really not. Of course, pain sometimes things are an illusion, right? Sometimes we really, really go crazy and just think, oh my gosh. Sometimes we really feel this heaviness about something we have to leave behind. But you know what? Maybe you do have to leave something behind. Maybe you have to take the day off, and maybe you're afraid, oh my gosh, if I take the day off, I might miss out on something or this or that. I don't know. This could be quite a bit of things, guys. I'm just doing this reading about this new moon energy. Okay. And so I'm going to leave it up to you, this reading, to decide how this is what part of your life this is in regards to. But it's letting you know in this full moon, March 17th, is to have faith in this, and surrender and trust in it. So just surrender to your loss, surrender and let it go to this new full moon. Ask, your angels, ask God, say, you know what? I feel sad about this, but I trust and I have faith that you know what you're doing and that this was meant for a reason and that I had to let go of this for whatever reason and that it's not all lost. I'm going to have faith that everything is not gone and that there is still hope, because there is. I'm going to tell you guys right now, look at your cards. There is. You're going to be starting something new. You're just about ready to blossom this new idea, this new plan. You're going to be in power. You're going to have so much, people are going to want to listen to you. You're going to be people are going to love the way you speak, the way you talk. You're going to be an authority. People are going to want to talk to you. They're going to want to listen to what you have to say. Okay. So go with this, you guys. Keep going forward. And I'm really excited for you guys. This is really beautiful. Okay, so I have some brand new oracle cards. I want you guys got two because two came out. So I went ahead and left them for you. And these are my brand new oracle cards. So the first one we have is have faith in the process. Well, that kind of matches, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to put this card here. So have faith in the process. And that's kind of just what I was saying. Surrender and trust. Okay. You're going to be moving forward, taking a chance. You might have to take some time off, but have faith. It's saying have faith in the process. And there's this beautiful girl on her knees praying, and this beautiful little bird. She's got two sparrows. One on her back right here. There's a beautiful sparrow, and there's this other little sparrow. And, she's just really asking for that faith, asking for that faith and trusting in that faith and asking for, things to go forward. So let's see what the I'm going to read just a tad of what this card actually is saying. Okay, you guys? It says, as unlikely as it may seem, the invisible help from the universe is often more powerful than the physical efforts of 1,000 men. This is because the invisible help is not limited by physical laws. It can shift, bend, and move in ways that defy limitations. It can affect, evoke, and influence situations through invisible, but undeniably persuasive means. You are in a situation where you cannot set right the course of events all by yourself. That makes sense. You have the Fool. You're going to be taking a chance, you guys. So, I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, you guys. I lost the position. Okay, so you are in a situation where you cannot set right the course of events all by yourself. This is not an indication that you have done something wrong, nor does it suggest that you are not strong enough. It is a sign that there is something bigger unfolding in your life and will be supplemented by the power of life itself. Sometimes a bigger plan needs to manifest before the benefit of humanity and the earth. You need to shift your perspective to realize that you are part of the greater unfoldment of life and that your individual life serves the greater plan and that you are not separate from its genius. This is what is happening now. You happen to be an instrument to the greater plan And as such, you need to accept your position and to be moved while also being empowered and protected as you make personal progress through your role in this grander scheme. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Okay, and I have one more card for you. You guys got lucky. You got 2 cards. Oh, it says trust yourself. Trust yourself, you guys. Trust yourself. Okay, this card is so beautiful. It has a picture of little animals all over the place surrounding her, almost like she's being protected and cared for by the universe, by the fairies, by the animals, all that's wrapped around her. And, you know, there's like geckos and lizards and butterflies and sparrows and oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can read this to you a little bit, what this card says. This oracle brings the message that you are growing. You really are. Don't doubt it. Even if you don't see it yet, remember that so much is happening when the seed is still unbroken in the ground. Wow, when the seed still is unbroken in the ground. And that's exactly what is going on with your guys' idea, this project, this thing. It's ready to come out, like I was saying earlier. And this card says the exact same thing. It says, remember that so much is happening that the seed is still unbroken in the ground. Below the earth, it is summoning up all the might and all the power and force it needs to push above the topsoil and burst out into the light. It is essential for everything good to happen later on. Yet we don't see any of that. We just have to trust that things will happen when the time is right. You are also being asked to trust yourself. You know how to grow. Don't overthink things, and don't overthink things. It won't help you. Don't worry so much. You are doing a great job in this game of life. When you trust yourself and relax, right here, relax, take some time off. When you trust yourself and relax, and you can head your own wisdom, insight, and messages much more clearly and easily, you guys. I can't believe it. I mean, you know, the messages are always right on and in sync, okay? We can't get any more clear than this. I think you guys need to take some time out for yourself, okay? Because when you do, you're going to become this king or queen of swords. You're going to be able to, people are going to want to listen to you. They're going to have so much respect for you. You're going to be so powerful in your words and how it is that you speak and what it is that you're speaking. You're going to be speaking in truth, honesty, integrity, and it's going to help yourself and it's going to help everybody around you. You're going to manifest something new, just like it said in this card right here.